Oh, you can hear the seals.
I hear wildlife.
Here, listen. Right there, Will. Oh,
News.
oh yeah. Hey, Amy. How's it going? Got the cat. MPW, how's it going? And the woo.
This way.
Monterey.
Ready? Go.
You hear that, tubers and footers? V-Wars, huh? Flexing was really good. Freaky. Had cult stuff and supernatural. I went here earlier. You can hear the seals barking. Here's Mimo. Hi, MPW. It was too early to go to bed. I'm all achy. The guys are tired, but it's too early to go to bed. So we decided we'll come out and search around. Oh no. Oh, you're welcome, MPW. Oh, your fridge is broken. Bummer. Be careful, Amy. Keep it closed as long as possible. Any tips for Amy? Her fridge is broken down.
1-800 handyman.
Oh, do 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 do.
Trees up in here.
Oh, the freezer works. Oh, there you go.
Same.
Same. Yeah. Oh, man.
Might just need defrost. It might be frozen up in between.
Here's my phone camera. You would be able to see it, but somehow through the app it doesn't work. Northeast-ish. Okay, we are in the closed section of the park. We are. Yep, it's buffering. Ugh. Alright, the walking thing again. Put you down.
Oh, is this that minty ground?
Yeah. we're not gonna be.
It's taking a few more steps every time. She's getting better.
Shine.
Hey, you're the one that was playing the Bigfoot game. Didn't that lead to a big trap or something?
I never actually saw any of the Bigfoot traps when they were set up.
You just felt them when they were set.
Only after we got stuck in them did we notice they were there. Which was not all that helpful.
Lots of fun though. That game looked fun. Okay, down here. Down yonder. Yeah, there's lots of stars. Ooh, you can kind of see them. There you go, tubers and footers.
We'll do what?
There's Orion. Here. Over here.
I think that's how that works. Because our home's over there.
F-17. This has all been closed.
These are the spots where you camp and the mice move in.
Yeah. Isn't that what happened to us that one night?
Yeah,
we got a mouse
You
here
had
and
2 of them, remember?
And that was from
Two
here,
mice.
right?
In this park somewhere.
Yeah, we were staying in one of these F spots.
No, because I don't think this loop is ever open in the winter. Well, I know a few down here.
Yeah.
Maybe this part of the park.
I think they close it because there's not that many people that park here in the winter.
Yeah, this
And they're doing, like, you can see all the tree maintenance and stuff they're doing here. There's not enough.
trail.
Ooh, yes.
That's the
You want to
trail.
go?
Yeah.
Let's take it.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, I want to find that other little holy trail I found earlier. But we'll have to save that for daylight, I guess, because... Just because.
Maybe there's
I'm so excited. Oh, looks like a trail to me. Oh, here we go. Get ready to this a footer.
That's the
don't cross this trail.
Oh, interesting. Wow.
Big Gandor put this here and said, "Thou shalt not pass."
Oh, what?
Whatever. I think we should definitely go.
You ready? All right, I'll go. Up or over. I'm going in between. The guys are 9 foot tall. They can go over. Breaking the log trails off. Oh, we came running back. Like, screw you.
That might be full of like poison oak or something, so be careful.
Yeah, there could be really valid reasons this trail's closed. Being so nervous. Ooh, look at the web. Sorry, Spidey. We don't want to ruin your nice little house you got going here. Okay. Excuse us. Here, let me just take that off and relocate you. How's that? There you go. Pass into the mud. Okay.
That's
Wow.
the end of the trail.
That's why it's closed.
It doesn't actually.
Because it goes freaking nowhere.
Yeah, look at there's a Bigfoot nest right there in front of us.
Mike Stone. Howdy. Look. we were really adventuresome, we'd go through there, but yeah, my back is not that adventuresome. Look at this. Oh, that was for short-lived.
Yeah, it was. Come on, Willie.
Exciting. For a moment. Fighting in. Going through the wild rhododendrons. Okay. Give me. Alright, here we go. Under. Alright, hold on to her footers. Okay. Alright, well. Blow the spider off of my hand.
Calm, yeah.
I know. No spiders in the face. Got them on the hand, but not the face. Okay. Oh, here. I need to get better at this. Hold it. Shit. Oh. They just don't get enough campers in the winter to keep all of it open. I don't think. Obviously, or they would have it open because they're not going to miss out on money on purpose. See, there's big piles of trees. Shaka, 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 shaka. Shaka, shaka, shaka.
Eye shine over there.
Red eyes there.
Okay, I was over here
Can't be bothered to walk, can you, Nemo?
somewhere. Over here somewhere. But Lou and I just trottled our way through that way. And then we ended up at some point where the other guest bathroom facility thing was. Let's see, let's try that again. There's the stars. If you're seeing any little light in the background. Who was that? Is that the target on his shoulder? Because I'm getting bolder, stone cold, getting colder. Joe laying down some tracks. Uncle Bones! Oh, here. Let's go see. Jimbo! What's happening? Let's get over here.
There you go, Nemo. You gotta figure it out now.
Oh. Captain Jake's being smart about all that. Just seeing where we're at. On the map.
Cool kids do hummingbirds. Mm-hmm.
You know, loves adventure. As long as there's no involved. Oh, there's a dark shadow over there.
I'm gonna go kick its ass.
Look at it. Doors and futters. Yeah, so over here, somewhere, over the rainbow, there was this really cool stuff happening. It's a trident. Look at all these cool little campgrounds. All closed. This is the cool place to hang out. Uncle Bones is in the house. Look at me, Mo and Joe. G10, G11. We're not in Kansas anymore.
No, Kansas is about
We're in a different time zone. Loop. Dimension cross.
It's probably zone.
Do. Look at it. Captain Jake is way down there. Hey, Sherry. Welcome for our late night walk. only gets down when we stop for too long. So there was a spot where I was earlier that some weird stuff was going down. But this looks even weirder. Oh my gosh.
So strange.
I just don't even know what to say. I'm gonna go to the side of the trail. There's flying ducks over there.
That's what it was.
We are in South Beach. I keep wanting to call it South Park. Well, we're in South Beach State Park out of Newport, Oregon.
What are you doing?
We're in the closed section
Turning around for some reason?
of the park. And Captain Jake is nowhere to be found. Oh, there he is, a distant light. But earlier we went out right before I went on Bigfoot Odyssey tonight, and I found these tunnels. Okay, Jimbo. There might be, those are sea lions, right? Barking in the background? Yeah. Look at the cricket tree. Where are they off to? Oh,
That
let's go
direction?
follow Captain Jake. I know he's on to something cool. What'd you find? Oh, sorry, tubers and footers. Did you find a trail?
There's a trail right up there in the trees, but
Right up here?
well, yeah, I don't know where to get to it. The map shows that what we went on connected to it, but it didn't. So,
Oh, so it's all overgrown.
yeah.
There's Captain Jake. First mate, Skipper Joe. Huh. Imagine if that was a footprint. Oh my gosh. Now the ones I saw out on the trail were freaking massive. Oh, here we go. Tubers and footers. Here we go. Found us a spot. Who's on the sniffy smell? Sniffy trail. Earlier, bird spooked me, so, you know.
Because if you think
Oh,
about it,
there's the trail.
they're not all that tough.
Just got just a little bit of,
Just a mild
Brush.
amount of terrain.
Captain Jake is gonna go check it out. Boils and goils.
Oh yeah, we can go through here.
Okay. Alright. Okay, watch out for trippy things. These little things that say trip here. Take a trip here. Break an ankle here.
Look at the fourth floor.
Come here. We'll pick
If we
Lots of
went,
fine exhibits like
No.
fish.
There we go.
Okay.
Alright, hold on to Captain Jake. Michael Haywood. Hold on, tubers and footers. We're just gonna go through the trail, okay? Just hold on and just keep walking. Just keep your legs moving. Oh, look, see? It's a sign. It's a sign. Oh, we have found trailhead. Looky. It goes that way and that way.
I guess I'm just gonna have to carry this goofer because she can't balance.
Which way do you want to go? This way? Oh boy, here we go. Tubers and footers. Man, there's lots of places to go. Which way do you want to go? Huh. Sherry, hello. So we can go this way or that way. Which way do we want to go? To the tree to the left? Or that little trail to the right? Bam, bam, bam. Chicka pow, chicka pow. Sha, sha, sha. Ka, ka, ka. You can hardly hear me. I don't know. That helps if I turn my volume up or not. Does that help? Howdy. Okay, left. All right, Mike. Mike is leading the way. Onward. Okay. Hey, what's up, Sean G? Okay. This is where I gotta take baby steps and walk and look at my feet. Blue is on a sniffers. Hard. Magnet. Roots everywhere. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes peeled. Tubers and footers, a stone in the middle of the trail. Just to mess you up. Oh, let me get my shoe. I just there. Sorry. Undid it. Okay, end of the two-pillared trail. Off we go. Oh, it's cool back in here. Ooh. Wow. Hey, Jeff. Howdy, Jeff Townsend. Welcome. Look at these. They are all over in here.
you can do it, Memers.
And the Squatch Kitty. All right. Brown, brown. Okay. we go into the wild green yonder. Bless you. Lead the way, Woo, lead the way. Okay, I'm gonna try and not eat crap here. Unlike the face full of Yeti doo-doo I had this morning. How you doing, Jeff? Jeff is in the... Huh? Oh, another tree. Yeah, Woo is like sniffy sniffer zone. Spider web in the face. It's good for the complexion. Oh. Watch out. There's some roots. Okay, I need to wait. I know, I left him again. Like a dingle door. Ah, your wife, I tell you. I go on this side of you. Okay. Ooh. There's another little hobbit hole. Oh, they're all over. Where the cougars come from. And the coons. The raccoonies.
I know where we are.
You know where we are? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
right up
'cause-
here, and that platform's
yeah.
up there.
Yeah. We've been over here, tubers and quitters.
That way's really steep there.
Yeah. Super steep that way. I'm not gonna do that to myself. Should we just go a little bit that way?
Sure. There we go. Come on, Mo. Let's go this way.
Let's go this way, Will.
I'm ready to go home.
It's like you guys are ridiculous.
Okay.
You okay, Will? You okay?
Come on. He's getting old.
Yeah. He's still trucking now, that's what matters. Oh, Will. Such a sweet little pup. Look at these trails, you guys. Aren't they, like, perfect? Like, seriously. Something travels that consistently. Pretty awesome.
Gnomes.
Gnomes. The ice gnomes.
They come down to do battle with the mermaids.
This is when the ice gnomes come down from Alaska. This is where they come and hang out. Oh, another spider web. Let's see if I can get it under the light. There's the spider it belongs to. There it is. Oh, that's cool. Shabba, shabba, shabba. Yeah, isn't that a pretty big game trail? Oh my god, my body is like, I hate you. I hate you, lady. Listen, lady, I'm gonna make you regret every single step you take from this. Oh,
That was Joe.
okay.
We'll just turn it.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely gnomes.
Look at that. That's a crazy tree. Look how thick that is up there. You could probably sit underneath this in a rainstorm and stay dry.
Yeah, that's awesome. Can you hear the seals?
Sea lions.
Sea lions, I keep doing that.
There's seals here too. I think they're harbor seals.
They don't sound like that. Roar, roar, roar. Hi, Memer. You having fun?
I saw some seals today. I'm not sure if they were being chased or not, but there was a couple of
sniffing zone.
great big sea lions
Okay.
following a pack
Sorry,
of like
tubers and footers.
5 or 6 seals.
I don't got a whole lot of energy. just used it all up. Went up that dang hill. Alright, take a little break. Okay. That way?
Well, where do you want to go? Because that ends up being a long path
Oh.
all the way around. So
Yeah, let's not do that
you
to
wanna
me.
just kind of head back and
Yeah.
just go back down this trail and stay to the left. And go to the Y and trail.
Okay, let's do that. Yep, Jeff, this is Oregon. This is on the outskirts of Newport in South Beach. This is South Beach Park. Yes, Jimbo, prank call Paulie T. Tell him the cop kitty is calling.
Careful, the top of the kitty's got claws. Kitties have sharp bits.
Sure did. So funny. I heard that. Makes me giggle. Look at that.
Definitely a gnome home.
Yes. Oh, man. He keeps leaving her mark everywhere. I need to come investigate for tracks.
I searched all over tracks in here. I couldn't find anything that led me to believe there was anything actually living in here. So if we go down here, we're gonna come out right by where we. This is where
Okay.
we came onto this trail system last time.
Okay, hold on. Tightly. It's flitters.
These roots were slick.
So the route that says take a trip right here.
Yeah. Free ride. Free ride. Gravity assist. You see good enough, Joe? I could give you this headlamp thing.
Whoa. Oh. Okay.
It's dark out there.
Yeah.
There's no moon. If a moon like this says there must be moon.
Got it, I think. Oh, no. Here we come up onto another video. It was like, I'm out of here, people.
I think I saw the moon earlier in the day, so maybe it's dawn already. I need to get a mouthful of spider web.
Yep. Got a foot full of meat crap right now here. Look at that. Look at that. There's spider webs everywhere. Look. Oh man, I want to go in there. Look at that. That looks like something sleeps in there.
Mermaids.
Huh. Give me my hat. See. Oh man. Smurf Squatch. That's it. Look, there's something in there. I want to go see, but my back is like, you go in there, I am gonna show you who owns your body. Oh my god.
Where elves are the larger tree variety.
See you, Mr. Lee. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us. Look at all these See, it's like, wouldn't that be awesome? Right, Michael? Gnome came out and mooned the camera. We'd all be billionaires. That's cool.
Probably murder us all.
Oh, right, the Alphabet Boys,
Yep.
the Alphabet Club. Come and whoop our asses and take our videos.
Like, that cannot be public.
You're not
Sorry.
allowed. Denied. No soup for you.
They'd do some of that Men in Black shit where they flash that thing in your eyes and reflash your memory.
These are not the drones you're looking for.
Hey, there's the men's room where you can take a shower.
Thanks, everybody. You guys, I didn't tell the tubers and footers.
Yeah. Where's this
Oh,
one
wow.
over there?
There's people here. You better shut up. So, tubers and footers, Jake was giving me a hard time because I took a shower in the men's shower stalls. I didn't know. It said showers with an arrow that way. I went, oh, okay. There's the showers. So all those people that are like, I don't want no men going in my daughter's bathroom. Well, what about the women going to the men's bathroom? What about us? Huh? Oh my gosh, I tell you. No wonder why they were looking at me weird when I come out. I wonder no more. I no longer need to wonder. I thought it was just because I had a towel on and got locked out of my RV, but no. Should say men's shower.
It does.
It does
No
not.
comment.
It says shower.
Okay, maybe it doesn't say men's, but it has a picture of it.
Okay.
We need to add
A
a third leg
bipedal.
to
Well, the
that
door-
picture.
The door was open. I didn't even look. I just saw shower with an arrow. I said, "Hey, there's flying duck again. You guys be careful."
With a bipedal without a skirt on.
Making friends fast. I'm telling you, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. If you don't have enough excitement in your life, I can
Dented.
tell you how to create some in your world. Okay. Now look, we're in where there's people, so we gotta be quiet. Tubers and footers, you gotta be quiet. Control yourself. Do you know where we're going?
That was right there. Yeah, it is. Those are
Hey, that's us. It's the Alaska land. Look, some people put fancy lights out in their campers.
underglow.
That spider crawling all over me. Sorry. Let's see, Jimbo. Polly ain't answering. Even for Copper Kitty? Rude. Polly T, what's
Might have
happening?
been able to find our way back.
I think there's some kombucha down there. Copper Kitty out this evening. Gallivanting around. See? Right there. What you guys find?
Kombucha.
I think there's some kombucha though.
Oh, gross. Look at that. Oh. Tasty. Oh. You didn't have an appetite, now you may. I don't know, that's kind of grody. Kind of grody. So how did that happen? We went the wrong direction, tubers and footers. See, there's this foamies. part of the park is closed. So we went over there to inspect. Let me turn this around. Hiya! Wow. Hi, doing butters. How you doing? Having fun? At least I got a shower right. That's the way to look at it, Sherry. Yeah. It's pretty funny, huh? Oh my gosh. So I got out of there and there's a guy, like the camp host dude, pacing back and forth. And he was like sitting there pacing back and forth. Let me turn this around and we'll chat here for a minute. So the guy was out there pacing back and forth when I got out. Now I know why. It was like there's a woman and a man in his bathroom taking a shower. Blissfully unaware. Meow, 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 meow. Polly. Meow. Did you see that? So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. We're all involved. Yeah, and so I didn't want to get dressed in there, so I just wrapped my towel around me and came out, and the guy that was out there just was pacing back and forth like, what the hell's going on in here? Then I go running because the RV was like right by the bathroom, so I go running to the RV, and then I couldn't get the lock on open. Yeah, it was a good time. So confidence builders. That's what those moments are. They build confidence. Character. That's it. Not confidence. Character. It builds character. Not sure what kind of character it builds it. I don't know about the history of the area here, Jimbo. I don't know if there's known sightings here. I tried checking it out. I think someone reported some sounds and stuff and their camp being rustled up out here. At that other camp area. So I'm gonna go over there. The guy's got some surfing to do in the morning. So we'll go out and do some more exploring. And we can see it. What the heck we're getting into. I don't know. I can go back over there. If you guys want to go check it out again. Go get lost again. What flavor? What flavor we got here? Oh, it's some medical flavor of a sort. Which one do we got here? Open your eyeballs. Black Mamba. Gonna send you a tri-field meter K2 and digital recorder soon. What's that? What's that? Sounds high tech. You said in that too, Polly. Yeah, so there's lots of sightings on the coast here. So, but earlier we saw this really cool tunnel, and we heard, like, you know, some birds jumping around in there. Scared the crap out of me. It was pretty funny earlier. Yeah, it's pretty good. My favorite though is Cake Bomb. That's my favorite. Some Cake Bomb. Yeah, we got some Snoop's Dream. We got Granddaddy Purple and Black Moon. That's our selection for the evening, tubers and footers. It pairs nicely with quiet nights. They found me. Run. Would you, Jimbo? I'll bring it out. They're coming for me, tubers and footers. Run for your life. Granddaddy Perps, yeah. Yeah, pretty much everything I have is a heavy hitter because of my bone pain. Yeah, that bone pain is a bitch. They're after the deplorables. They found out I'm here. Hide! Save yourselves! I don't know. I think we have too many laws. Myself. It seems like they only go one direction, though. You know what I'm saying? Seems the higher up the food chain you go, the less you are affected by those things. Right? Wow, look at that thing. It's like... We just got here today, Sherry. We were here a couple days ago for a few days. Aw, thanks, Jimbo. So are you, man. So are you. Yeah, we're gonna stay here for 4 days. So excited. We're gonna go do some exploring tomorrow for sure. And that's why I didn't want to overdo it tonight. Because I always overdo it. God dang, it's so easy for me to overdo it. But I figured if we go during the day, you guys can see more stuff, huh? I don't know. We can go trek back over there. I just didn't want to keep my guys up all night. They got us to surf in the morning. Bah. I considered going out and just playing in the, in the water, but I don't know. Yeah, longboards. Are you going back to bed? Well, night, Polly T. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Copper Kitty. Meow. It cracks me up so much. Copper Kitty. He's funny, dude. Don't change a thing. Oh my goodness. Arg, 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 matey. That's funny. Good night, Polly. Have a good night. You so awesome. Thanks for jumping on. Maybe I should do a StreamYard, huh? Tomorrow. Have people come on if they want. We can hang out. I got so dang bored, I started playing Elvenar. apparently suck at good night, Mike. I apparently totally suck at world building games. Sorry if you're not a bot. Everybody keeps telling me that those dot stuffs are bots. So if you're not a bot from Russia over there, yeah. Have you guys seen that show on Netflix, Archive 81? Oh my god. Oh, dude, that kind of stuff freaks me out because, I don't know, it's like there's some truth to that shit. I don't know about that. The thing, like I've said in one of my critical thinking courses, we were talking about cults and that kind of stuff, and I said I think the thing that scares me the most is not necessarily what these cults believe so much as the fact that they'll do anything for that said belief. That's what's really alarming and scary, you know? Yeah, it keeps going out towards the end. Yeah, I don't know. But I think there is a lot of good discussion that we're not having about, like, the spiritual woo side of things or whatever. Like, it starts to take on that archetype kind of scenario. It really does. So I don't know. I wonder if there's a multiple thing going on. You know, where the spiritual can manifest in the physical. Like what I saw was physical. Those tracks were physical. That was a person walking by. Our next adventure. We got our 20th anniversary coming up on the 2nd. So we're trying to figure out what to do. COVID's kind of got a lot of our stuff locked down. I don't know. We're thinking about renting a place on the coast. You know, just checking out for a while. That'll be nice. But I want to take Joe one of these weekends or weeks or something during the day or during the week and go rent those side-by-sides and go ride the dunes with Joe. Go tear it up. I think that'd be so much fun. Just me and my boy. Yeah, I wanted to take him snow machining up in Alaska if we were going to be up there much longer, but we got out of there too soon. I think it'd be awesome to be able to take Joe for a ride, you know, out on the trail. I always thought it'd be really cool to do the Iron Dog with him. Be the first mother-son team to do it. I wanted to do it with my sister so we could be the first sister team. I wanted to do it with my brother so I could be the first brother and sister team. I wanted to do it with my dad, but now they had a father-daughter team do it. I wanted to do the trail class with my whole family at one point too. That would have been fun. Oh, well, I'm not getting up. Our fees. there seems to be something with that woo kind of spiritual, metaphysical side of things. I don't know. Something to consider. I don't know. Okay, let's try a different flavor. Yeah, thank you, Jimbo. Let's try some Granddaddy Pepper. Stuff's pretty good. I had to say something. Daddy. Isn't that what you want? Someone to look at you all crazy-eyed at the park? Daddy. Keeps them from returning. Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna go for a walk and explore the other end of this place. We started on it today, but I told Carrie I'd step in for him this afternoon. So we'll go pick it back up tomorrow. I think I'm gonna ice my back, put some of that. Okay, good luck, Jimbo. Get her locked up, lock her up, and then we'll go explore those tunnels. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Oh, it's starting to get chilly, tubies and putters. Good night. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thanks, MPW. We'll go out tomorrow during the day. Go see some cool stuff. Go out all the way out to the end, to the very, very end. It's all closed over there. Sharon Guy, hey. Welcome, welcome. Uncle Bones, are you still on here? Sorry for the sniffles, tubies and putters. Doers and putters. That's what I get for wearing freaking yoga pants. I'm so improperly dressed. I got a giant puffy jacket on and yoga pants. And tennis shoes with no socks. Skills. Ugh. Oh, wow, right on. Got some time to yourself, huh? Kids just headed off. You're so sweet. There's my beautiful disaster tribe. I love their clothing. Oh my gosh, I love their stuff. What those ladies stand for. It's good stuff. I like supporting people that stand for a good thing and try and make the world a better place. Once I'm able to get to a point where I've got some more consistency in my uptime, I'm so excited with the consistency I have been able to manage. You know, just doing podcasts. I mean, it's not like work, you know, like so much like the job that I work at normally. But it just gives me, you know, hope not to give up. Hey, Uncle Bones. I'll give you something here, Uncle Bones. So, You like that, Sharon? Oh, I couldn't resist. Put that stuff on today, and I was like, oh my god. It was funny. Jake came out of the shower, and I'm like, hey, baby. How you like me now? Keeping it fresh. That's how you keep your relationship fresh. It's that role playing, you know? Just kidding. Commando, going out into the field. I considered going outside and like laying in the grass and pretending. If I could do like even just half the crap I have in my mind, like the stuff that comes to my mind, oh jeez, we'd all be in trouble. Hey Sherry, I just called Dad today. He's doing pretty good. He's hanging out at the cabin. He loves it out there. That's why I bought that cabin, was for my dad, for his retirement. I wanted him to have a nice little place he could just hang out and spend his life the way he likes. Far removed, and in an area where we spend a lot of time out hunting and camping. And, you know, by the time I was 9, I spent more time outdoors, far removed in the woods than most grown men. You know, truly roughing it, camping. Like, no tents. You're lucky if you get to bring your friggin' sleeping bag. Kind of camping, you know. Where if you don't catch fish, you're gonna be hungry. You know, that kind of roughing it. But hey, it definitely builds character. Yeah, that's why my dad's jacket. He's so proud of that thing. But yeah, you know, my parents and the people that we spend time with are the ones that help make us who we are. No one does this life thing alone. That was a weird sound. You know, so I think it's really interesting. You know, all the characteristics that people have from their parents that they can carry on. You know, it's like watching Joe, like the combination of Jacob and I is really interesting. Yeah. Oh man. But I'm really excited. My oncologist is pregnant. She's having a baby. Twins. Not just a baby, I think she's having twins. So we had to move my my blood work appointment, which is probably better. Hey Sharon, yep, we are. You're definitely part of our upraising. But too, even if, like, there's a lot of people that have had a tough childhood, and I didn't. I can't say that I had a rough childhood because we had it really well, you know. I mean, everybody deals with different things, but, you know, we had it really well growing up. But I've gone through some serious stuff, you know. It's a part of just overcoming those hardships and being able to acknowledge them, you know, and give them the due credit that they're due, and being able to learn from the lessons and move forward and not just have them hold you back and anchor you down, you know. Like, I've had some pretty, oh, that's good, yeah. Yeah, I've had some pretty rough experiences, you know, like, I knew this, like, I had a rule where I wouldn't date anyone unless I knew him for 4 years. Like, that was a well-established rule. I didn't even flinch on that 1 iota. And so anybody I ever dated, I knew, you know. And so this one guy that I swore I would never date, he's such a jerk. For a moment, when I had my out-of-body experience, when the aliens came and took me over, I started dating him. I don't know, I thought I could help him, you know, like that I think is, like, where's the arrogance in that? Yeah, you can't ever help someone, you know, and I think that's a lot of where relationships go wrong is people are like, you know, I'm going to help this person, and you can't, you can only help someone who's willing to help themselves. You know, I mean, it even says that in the Bible. God is only willing to help those who are willing to help themselves, so who do we think we are? Yeah, that was a really hard lesson learned, and I don't know. I'm, you know, very loyal and tried sticking it through, and yeah, it just got to a point where no, just wasn't worth it, you know. So I could sit there and dwell on it and point him out and do all the, you know, like what a jerk he was, and look at all the awful things he did to me, and oh my gosh, he's so horrible, and oh my gosh, run for your life. But people can change, you know. They can change. And when I up and was like, enough was enough, and it was over, and it really dawned on him things were over. Like, it changed him big time, because he knew me well enough. When done is done. When I say I'm done, I'm done. And there was no going back. But I'm not one to like leave, even though it was a horrible, ugly relationship and a terrible breakup. I mean, violent, physically violent. You know, I don't know. I can still find forgiveness. So, you know, it's tough. I'm not saying what he did was okay, not by any means. But I can forgive his journey, you know. Wow, Sharon. I bet she is an amazing woman. That is tough. You know, being a parent is so difficult, and there's so much pressure and so much, you know, like people are like, oh, this is the only way, this is, you know, no one's perfect, and everybody does the best that they can do with what they have, you know. And I like to believe that. Like, we all are just trying to do the best we can with what we've got. Stubborn. I don't know what that's about. What do you mean, stubborn? Hey, Rob. How's it going? We just went for a walk. Now we're just sitting here chilling, talking, considering going for another walk. The guys are settling in, getting ready to go surfing tomorrow. It's getting chilly here tonight. Yeah, I might go for another walk over there. I don't know. It's kind of chilly. Instead of just sitting here. The sea lions have stopped barking. Yeah, now we're just having those life experience talks. I should bring my laptop out here and do a StreamYard so you guys can pop on with me. Wouldn't that be fun? Just hang out together. Chitty chat it up all night. Ooh. Alabama conference in June, Sharon? Ooh, that sounds exciting. Rob, you're going to the SOR party in March too, aren't you? Down in Vegas, right? I think that's where it is with Dave. Dave and those awesome locks that man has. God, that dude's got some awesome hair, right? April. Oh, it's in April. Okay. My bad, my bad. That'd be cool. That'd be a lot of fun. I'd love to go do that stuff. I just can't make plans. Sadly. I know, right? Sharon? Living it up, huh? He's gonna be big pimpin' high rolling out there. That'll be awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was colder in Florida than Alaska today. Good thing my sister went to Florida to stay warm. So funny. Yeah, Alaska's having like these tropical heat wave. They get these warm winds that blow up from Hawaii. And it's pretty awesome. It's like all the snow disappears overnight. Oh, honey. Oh, Sharon, you are just a lovely soul. You know, bless her heart. Let's all just send her some good loves right now. Parkinson's is tough. I think Larry has that. I'm drawing Bigfoot. 700 views in one day. Oh my gosh, look at you. What are you doing by the pole? Kitty. Better warm my lighter up. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Jimbo's in the house. Well, not we, but Jimbo went and wrestled Polly T up from his sleep so I could bring out Copper Kitty. Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh my God, Sharon, that is awesome. What a gift. You know, they take care of us. It's like a cycle. You know, they wipe our bottoms and take care of us as little babies. And then it's like this whole cycle that returns. And then we kind of do the same thing for them as they get older. It's such a beautiful cycle, if you really allow it. You know, and I know there's hard days. I'm sure there's just impossible nights. But what a beautiful thing, really. It's those moments you won't ever be able to replace. It's the moments that matter in this life, you know. There's so much ugliness out there and just so much hatred, and you know, it's like sometimes I'll leave a comment and then I oftentimes have to make sure to leave another comment that says, read it in the voice I speak in, not in the voice that's in your head, you know, like read it in the tone I usually speak in, because that happens a lot, you know. You're reading something and it's like, that's not how it was sent, you know. And so a lot gets lost in translation, in text, you know, and it's hard. And I think there's been a lot of painful friendships that have, you know, gone astray. Not painful friendships, but great friendships that have become, like, you know, pained over this. And it's just a misunderstanding. a sweet soul. Yeah, I mean, nursing homes have their place, but yeah, I think there's something beautiful about having grandparents with grandkids, and like that whole cycle that takes place. It's really pretty. It's just something that's really beautiful. And there's so much knowledge that generation has to teach us. And like the silent generation, my parents are part of the silent generation. And boy, that's a generation we will never, ever see the likes of ever again. They're just hardcore. They've got work ethic like no one else, and they're just different kind of folk. They just were from the era that their parents went through the Depression. So they are tough. I don't know. They just have a whole different way of living life. It's pretty awesome. Really awesome, actually. We have a lot to learn from them. Basically, everything we have, they built. Pretty much, Something to be said about that. Yeah, I don't know. But I would love to be able to go to work for Elon Musk. I think that would be my next move. Once I'm able to work again, I would love to be able to go work for that dude. And make the world a better place, make some changes. That would be so awesome. Oh my gosh, I know, man, that generation will not stop. Oh man, I bet she's a spitfire. What a lovely soul. Bless your heart, Sharon. Thank you for taking care of your mom. Taking care of your parents is one of those thankless jobs, really, but the beauty. Even in the tough, painful, hard times, there's beauty in those moments, That's lovely. That's wonderful. Bless her soul. I hope she stays sweet and cuddly. Right? Sharon is just good peoples. Very good peoples. There's some really, really good people in the community. Just beautiful souls, Is the wind blowing on my... It's kind of blowing here. Yeah, there's some really beautiful people in the community. And then there's some little boogers, That's okay. It's like that everywhere. Yeah. It's easy to have conversations misunderstood. Especially when there's ego involved, and I don't know. Good night, Uncle Bones. Sweet dreams. Good night, buddy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head in here in a few too. I have one more. Debating what flavor to go for. I should do one of each. Might as well. Right? Alright. I gotta try out Snoop Stream now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward. I don't know. The relapse rate with AML is so high, you know. It's like over 80% in the first 5 years. That's why they won't consider me in remission. And my blood work's been off. We love you, Uncle Bones. Gave you a little wrench there. Hi, Mike Kirkpatrick. Oh, there. Yeah. I got some cool stuff coming up in the works. Got some cool things. But yeah, that's why I have to get my blood work done so often. I'm so glad I don't have to do it monthly though. But if she keeps letting me go to Alaska for the summer, you know. And that's twice. She's let me go to Alaska for the summer and I refuse to leave. Doesn't threaten me to come back. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do once, you know, once I get that full clear. Because right now I have to get my blood work done every 3 months, and then it eventually will go to every 6 months, and then it'll go to like every year, and then, you know, every so often after that, so. Right now I'm in the every 3 month stage. But leukemia, you know, there's no cure for leukemia. It's a blood cancer. So that's why they have you jump through all these hoops, but I don't know. I feel like I've whooped its butt. But, you know, it explains why I'm so tired and my bones hurt. But yeah, I don't feel like I certainly don't feel like when I was really super sick and fading in and out of consciousness. Oh my God, that was crazy. So crazy, you guys. This stuff I saw fading in and out of consciousness was so intense. And one of the things that really got to me the most was, you know, I grew up a devout Catholic, and I was even, you know, I did my confirmation in my 20s. And, you know, I was very, very devout. I went to Wednesday Mass, Saturday Mass, did my confessions on Saturday, you know, Sunday Mass, the whole 9 yards. It was ridiculous. Really. Not, I shouldn't say that. It's not ridiculous. But I was very devoted to that Catholic guilt way of life. But after experiencing what I experienced on the other side, it was so transforming because there's a lot of truth. Like, if you're able to read the Bible in the proper mindset, there's nothing like it in the world. It is there's a reason why it's the best-selling book. It's filled with magnificent knowledge. But what I saw on the other side more falls in line with what Carl Jung talks about and what the Hopi talk about, what Taoist, you know, people talk about. And so, I don't know, I came out of that, I can't say I was mad, but I felt cheated of a lot of time and energy wasted. Feeling guilty over stupid shit. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to, because we're held accountable by our motives and our intentions. And it's not what you, at least for me, it wasn't how I had envisioned it in church, you know. Man, I used to get in so much trouble at CCD for asking way too many questions. Oh my gosh. But I did. I had questions. I like to know things, and I don't know, some things just didn't make sense, and they could never answer them well because they didn't know the answer, so they gave you some crappy, stuffy, response. Usually was the reply. But there's a lot of knowledge out there. Right on. Right. Yeah. So I really been following the Taoist philosophy and the Tao Te Ching and what Carl Jung, really talks about. There's a lot to it. The man was a genius. He had a lot of schizophrenic patients, which, oh my gosh, what a tough haul. I feel so bad for anybody that has that and is dealing with that. Oh my gosh. But in that, he was able to learn about the collective unconscious. And it wasn't until he listened to his patients, actually listened to them, and found these patterns and everything that started showing up. And he was like, wait a minute, what is this? And then voila, he discovered, all of that. The collective unconsciousness is something really incredible, because when you look into the 100th monkey effect, it plays into that. And I have this dissertation I was working on. I was working on 5 different, I wanted 5 different doctorates by the time I was 50. Done screwed that up. But, so one of my dissertations, it's in Fiji, in my freaking suitcase. A lot of good it's doing me there, huh? Anyhow, one of these days I'll get back there and get to it. But, there's a lot that we brush off, but the metaphysical science is starting to bring forward as fact. And we have so much to learn, It always seems, the more I learn, the more I realize the less I know, It's like, holy crap, you start learning about something, it's like, whoa, just this whole vast knowledge starts appearing. Whoa, yeah, Jimbo, wow, oh my gosh. Are you okay, bud? Because that was happening to me with my leukemia before I knew I had leukemia, and I was fading in and out. Like, there was so much crazy stuff going on. I saw Hat Man, Shadowfit, like all this stupid, crazy stuff that I thought was all just bullshit stories. Seriously. I mean, I even told my doctor, like, I was like, you need to get me off these meds. You need to get me off these meds now. There's people standing on the side of my bed, and I ain't happy with that. Ain't having it. It's crazy. It scared the crap out of me. gosh, Jimbo. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Peaceful journey to your dad. Yeah. Oh, wow, Mike. That is. See, I think there is something to that. Don't take a long one for your dad. Peaceful journey. I do think there is something to this. Wow, Mike. I think there's something to that darkness around illness and sickness. You know, Jesus talked about the demon of sickness, you know, and a lot of times when he healed people, he flushed demons out of them. You know, our words are powerful, very powerful, and people think like only witches cast spells, but your thoughts, you know, that's why Jesus tells us, and the Bible's very clear on keeping your mind and your thoughts and the words you speak of pure intent, because they hold power, you know. And I'm not saying that we're going to will people to be sick or ill or anything, but, you know, that ugliness, there's a weight to it. And it attaches itself onto things and people. You know, you can tell when you're around someone that's clear and clean and they just got this thing about them, you know. Really, I did that too. Wow. Keep looking, Jimbo. You're going to find them. You're going to find those answers. They're out there. Absolutely, Sharon. Our self-talk, man, we are so mean to ourselves, you know, as people. Sometimes the things we say to ourselves we would never say to anyone, even our worst enemies, you know? I don't have any enemies, but, you know, I mean. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of, beautiful things going on, though, in the world if we take a moment to at least recognize them and focus on them. You know, there's a reason why our news and everything's so focused on the negative, because it keeps us in this state of mind, this hyper state of mind. And we will never achieve, you know, that spiritual freedom by being locked into that crap, you know. It's like, look at how much Disney has created this persona for girls and boys. You know, like for the girls, it's like, oh, there's just one prince, and all you girls have to fight over him, and you can't trust even your best friend because she's gonna stab you in the back. And then you've got, you know, on the other side for the males, oh, you have to be this knight in shining armor, and, you know, you have to be the breadwinner and the protector and the and you can't allow, you're not allowed to have any emotions. God forbid. It's just like we set ourselves up for failure almost. You know, very well said, Sharon Guy. That is beautifully said. Oh. Awesome, Jimbo. Good. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. I hope it helps. I really do. And maybe tomorrow night, if you're up for it, you know, get that link from Daniela. And, you know, I'll come in and join you guys. And we can talk. It's not being recorded. It's not going anywhere. But it's a place where people can talk and share their experiences and just get it off your shoulders and just with like-minded people, you know. And that's why it's by invite only. You know, she wants to make sure that these people aren't trashing one another, or, you know, being mean or picking on or shouldn't be there, you know. And so if you're up for it, you know, it might be a good safe space for you to at least start the healing process, you know, in other ways too. And you may even find more answers there, because last week's talk, wow, man, it was fantastic. It was really amazing. You know, there's some really good discussions that were had and really good ideas that were shared. And I think that stuff will help people a lot. I think it's more help than hindrance, you know, and that's what we need more of, is more help. There's so many critics in the peanut gallery, you know, pointing, and we're never going to get anywhere, you know. We just keep repeating the same shit over and over. Well, it's the very definition of insanity. So we got to try something different, you know. And I think there's a lot that's going on, you know. Yeah, Jimbo, yeah, please, you know, send Danielle a link or an email and get the link, and yeah, it will help. Hey, Flyby Stu, how you doing? We're getting ready to go in. I went for a walk a little bit earlier. Am I? I don't see him. Damn it. Yeah, hold on, Sharon. I miss a lot of comments for some reason. Yeah. I think that's my place. Getting the beds all ready. We're gonna go surfing early, and we're gonna go walking. Here we get all this craziness. Vizier from Russia. Who's Vizier from Russia? I didn't see him. There's been a lot of them lately, hasn't there? Makes you wonder. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Oh my gosh. Getting chilly willy. Good thing I got my puffy coat on. I should make you all wrenches. We can have a wrench party tonight. That'd be fun, huh? Alright, there we go. That's the end of that. Okay, let's pack her up for the evening. I hope you guys have an awesome evening. Tomorrow we'll go live and go walking around in the park. Oop. see what we can see. Go chase some of those tunnels down with the Woody Woo. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. Wrap it up. Sorry, can't resist myself sometimes. Are ya? Oh, we love you. Yeah, I would go walking. I don't know, you never know. If I can't sleep, we may go walking later. You just never know with me. I'll go check on the guys though, see what's going down. Charge my phone up some more, then we'll head out maybe. Or we'll just save it for the morning when we can see shit. That makes more sense. Alright, tubers and footers, I love you guys. Have an awesome night. You guys take care. See you soon. Thanks for hanging out.